Hey guys, this is the Cloaked Pineapple here, and I'll be joining a friend of mine on Path of Exile. Not here in just a little bit, but I want to talk to y'all a little bit before then. Something happened and I lost some of my characters. I had to make Lead Shadowborn over again. Lead Powerful was the only one that stayed for whatever reason. I lost all my other characters and everything. So I played some today to try power level Lead Shadowborn so I can get some of the items back. A friend of mine was nice enough to trade me a few portal scrolls, stuff like that. I owe him a couple alchemy shards when I reach level 25. That's why Leaf Shadowborn, which is the duelist, which is the class I'm best with, was being power leveled. I wasn't able to get 25 just yet, but that will come eventually. Now, as for that, I'm going to be creating a new character because of that. I'm not going to be the powerhouse class like I was last time. I'm actually going to go with a bow ranger class.
No life can be owned. Not a deer's, not a rabbit's, and not mine. Every creature has a birth-given right to live however it will, however it can. My right is to hunt, to feed off the wilderness in the understanding that one day the wilderness will feed off me. The fat lords of Oriath have no such understanding. They call me poacher and thief, clap me in irons and haul me like cargo into exile. No matter. I'll make the forests and mountains of Rayclast my new home. My freedom and my bow, that's all I need.
Well, I'm actually dating between the ranger or the shadow.
A simple job, I was told. Silence a big mouth, get a big payout, and no one was going to be the wiser. Tidy, except for one loose end. Me. I would have kept my mouth shut. Professional integrity, it's called. Unfortunately, not something my employers believed in. They raised a toast to a job well done. I drank, and the next thing I know, I'm on this stinking crate bound for exile. It's not a complete loss, I suppose. The way I hear it, there'll be plenty of work for a man of my talents in Rayclast.
I like the darkness of him. I like the evilness of him. And a dagger, claw kind of build would be kind of cool with extreme attack speed and evasion, like I normally play the duelist, but a little different because I won't be using swords, I'll be using daggers, or a bow-based character with a dagger secondary for people to get close. I think I'll go with the shadow and limit myself to claws, daggers as my main weapons. So let's see if this name is taken within the league. I figured it would be. I know, so unoriginal, guys. This is more like my character after he got, or not directly after he got forced, but after he turned evil again. So, what's a good name for it? Pro base kit. Again, unoriginal, but the fear. That's taken. Of course, it's already taken. Okay, this is a little personal to me, but I know this can't be taken. So. He's Shadowborn. It's kind of a girly name, but actually, I'm just gonna call him Shadowborn. So everyone just knows him as the last Shadowborn. He has no name. Born in pure darkness and evil. Raised to only fight and kill. Give me 1 second so I can join a call with me. Let me get up and I'll wait for him to reply and get.
Brisked it to start the day. Where on God's arse am I?
So let me check his passive screen. Starts there. Got a lot of good dual wielding skills are down here. Iron reflexes is really good, especially for the duelists. More of a shadow cat. Interesting. Oh, well, not shadow. Of course, he's a shadow cat. He's more of a thing. That's where the shadow. Yeah. Oh, that's the guy I was playing. Let's see what kind of route I have. Coordination. So I think I'm going to try to design myself into a lightning kind of style. Ooh. Or like a chaos. Find some chaos damage. I'm going more of a attack speed kind of build, so I'll be going downwards anyway. So, yeah, I could go straight for this thing. There we go. Claws of Pride is what I'm going for. And sorry if y'all can hear the dog in the background. Alright, so let me... Okay, so he is ready, so let me get onto Discord real quick. Hey, Kitsune, you on? Kitsune doesn't seem to be responding. Hold on, once I get a link to his live stream, I'll also be putting the link in my description, but I don't have the link to his channel yet. Alright, so, he may be doing some stuff right now, so I thought he said he was back, but yes, like I said, once I get that, I'll link you. While he's actually doing that, I'm gonna power level me. I lost all my stuff in the league, by the way. That's what happened. Y'all who I'm thinking about grabbing the bow, guy, so I can get in level. Because he restarted his as well. I feel like I was supposed to get a gem right off the bat, but I didn't. Or I didn't pick it up. I think check real quick. That's right, I gotta talk to this guy before that can happen.
Bastard's dumb there too.
Is it possible to murder someone who's already dead?
Moo, welcome back. We Discord chat real quick. Don't say nothing. But yeah, as you, can't remember if I told you this or not. I lost Ruby and AC. I don't have those characters no more, so I'm starting from scratch again.
Okay, I'll make a new character.
You don't have to make a new character.
I'm making a new character. I don't care.
Okay. Well,
If I'm using uniques, you're using uniques, so I gotta buy you something. Hold on.
okay, that's fine. I'm a shadow character, and I'll be going for a claw style build.
Easy to do. Hold on.
So, but yeah, I'll be like at the coast or the first town. I haven't even got to the first town yet, so.
Okay.
And link me your channel so I can put it in my description. 'Cause I haven't done that yet.
Why don't you just actually do a sub on me like I did?
I'm pretty sure I am sub to you. No, I'm sub to you on my other account. My bad. Well, I will do that once I have like actual more internet and not lagging out on my live stream. um. So my question is, I want to know one of your opinion on this. Should I play a because this character can be played as a range like power spell guy too, like a bow with a bunch of elemental and spell damage. What do you think would be better? Claws or a bow?
You're playing which character again? Shadow?
Yeah.
Shadow. If you want, well, you know, if you want to take a unique approach, you can actually go with chaos damage if you're playing a shadow.
I was thinking about doing chaos damage, but I haven't even found a chaos gem like the whole time I've been playing this. So.
Go the route. You can go a similar route to me.
Like if you find me a unique chaos gem, that would like help me out a lot, cause that I will use immediately.
Okay, let me see if it...
Cause then I definitely will be going the chaos route. A chaos kind of poison.
If I send this to you...
Once I get to town, I'll sub to you. By the way. First claw, which is awesome.
Interesting. I haven't found any.
Going on?
Nothing. It's just.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a unique, just a chaos gem in general.
No, I'm looking at closet.
Ah.
I'm gonna change my search options.
Claws are bad. Oh, I didn't get that early game easy level. My bad.
Lionel's watch isn't
I like
much.
claws, but I personally enjoy more damage.
I think claws do plenty enough with damage for their attack speed.
It doesn't exactly promote crit chance very well.
Yeah, but
And crit chance is kind of one.
oh, it's under. Yeah, I haven't identified it yet, so I couldn't equip it. I was wondering, like, why can't I equip this?
Well.
Alright.
A sudden
It's gonna do this.
Fine work with Hillock.
Oh, that'll work better. Okay then. Oh, the lowest level unique claw.
What?
The lowest level claw is for level 12 for low level.
Well, as long as my stream doesn't cut out too terribly much, we can get that tonight.
You do have 15% reduced accuracy, but you do gain 7 life for each enemy you hit, not each enemy you kill. So you have more than enough to see even if I buy them.
Okay. Yeah, and as y'all can see, stream, he stocked me up with quite a bit of stuff, and as for my usual policy of putting everything in here to begin with, I didn't lose much when my characters got wrongly deleted. So.
Wow, you're streaming right now, literally?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I told you I was streaming a little bit, and then I'll go and get on, so I can talk to my fans a little bit beforehand.
Yeah. Oh, you streaming for how long again?
However long I'm playing this character. I still have the duelist, so like when I get off of the play as the duelist, but.
Alright. I will start streaming a little. That's for you.
Hold on, you're cutting out on my end because I'm lagging a little bit. So this happens anytime I'm stream, guys. What? Eat.
I don't think I need to be doing that right now.
What happened?
I picked up an item and almost destroyed it. I went to go sell it.
This is why I call you dirt.
Well, no, it's because of the lag. Like, I was still holding the item when I put it back down in my inventory.
Oh, you have an input lag. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I'm having Keith Kahn, I thank you for the suggestion of borrowing your build, and I will be more than happy. Guys, the stream's going to cut out for a second, and it will be back on in just a second as well. Claws. So I may do a claw and shield. I may just do 2 claws. I haven't decided which yet, but I know claws, all the weapon I'm more than likely gonna go with, or I'm gonna find me a really good repair to play with. And yes, I'm calling it repair, because technically that's the proper way to play. Say it, I've been told. I don't have a Twitter, nor do I have a Facebook. I'm not a very social media kind of guy. I'm not a grandpa. I'm not, an old person. I'm 21 as of June. I just don't personally like Twitter. I will be making a Cloak Pineapple Twitter and Facebook eventually. Just not yet. So, but thank you. Either way, I do appreciate Keith Con. And I like your icon of the pilot. Nice to know. Yeah.
The furnace down at the slaughterhouse.
Yes, little thing ready.
That's what this place smells like.
Yeah.
Channel.
What?
I got your thing ready whenever you want it.
It's nice not
Let me get rid of this little group of people, and then I will go back to the town.
Okay.
And we can join party again. Mayday. Now I thought about doing like an eye patch for my pineapple, by the way, because that was my first design. But I decided to go with the troll grasses more because I like them more. But I will say a pirate themed pineapple was my first design. So down for you. I'm reading my chat, and he was talking about how his icon's the pirate flag, and I like it.
Like, you mean Caribbean pirate flag, or
The 2 swords in the skull with the eye patch.
Pirates of the Caribbean pirate flag? Okay. That's what it reminds me of, anyway.
So, my current question is, do I want to go for early game increase of claws? Or I could wait until late game to get, or not late game, but wait a little bit longer to get that. Get some of this attack speed stuff up and then go down for that route. Like I was saying, my idea for this character is like most smaller characters when I play with. I personally, in all RPGs, find attack speed over attack damage to be the key in winning. I normally don't become OP, and maybe that's why I don't become OP, because I focus on attack speed and dodging. But
Attack speed and damage in this.
oh yeah, you do want a little bit of both. But
Or a line.
so it all kind of depends on like the RPG, on how far I go into it. But for this, I will be focusing mostly on attack speed, a little bit on elemental damage, maybe not a whole lot, but a little bit. And the build's more of a typical assassin. Someone's quick, silent, deadly, and can be dodged. So I'm going to be focusing on evasion and attack speed as the 2 stats I'm going to be focusing most on. Or that's the plan for it. Crits I will be working on, definitely, because I do want a high crit chance as well. But crits is one of those like 3rd and 4th level things with energy shield. Energy shield's the next thing, because I always prefer to have a shield, even if it's a low shield, than no shield at all in any RPG. like not as like a sword and shield, but like something to protect my actual main character's health. So, and as of that going on the health end, I'm going to be focusing more on life regen than straight life. Just to also let you know. Let me. You want to stop the party?
Sure.
Oh, and are you live right now as well?
No, I will be in a little bit once I'm.
Alright. Kitsune will be live, and when he becomes live, hopefully before he goes live, I will have his channel link in the description. So if you like my videos and you like what you hear from him, please subscribe to both of us. We will definitely appreciate it.
I am going to do something on my side real quick.
Which skill is your favorite for your assassin? Well, this RPG I've never got too into the assassin build before. I don't know which skill I'm gonna go for most. But as for which my favorite skill in general, I've always liked shadow strikes and stuff along those lines, where you become invisible for a short period of time to do massive amounts of damage, or just bypass enemies in an attack. So I don't know if this game actually has something along those lines, but if it does, that definitely be something I will look towards. Poison is also a big thing I love in most assassin characters. Being able to attack my character, dash out of there, and let the poison take its effect. As for RPGs and stuff like that in general, normally, just because I don't remember enough of my childhood, just because of reasons, of my little kid childhood of playing RPGs on a computer, I can't reference those because I never remember the names of them or anything like that. But as for my stuff on Skyrim, which was the most recent RPG I played other than Warframe, I always went an assassin character, and my favorite skill on Skyrim, if you want to watch that, okay, I had a Skyrim playthrough for a little bit, was a bow sniper kind of style with that. But no, I like sticking to the shadows. In this game, I don't dodge as much as I probably should. Like, I don't back off away from battles. I feel like I can tank it, even though I know I can't. But it's just one of those things where I kind of play ear by ear. But as for skills, I'm going to be looking for chaos damage. And the first skill on here, wrong button, I'll be going for is... I'm going for the Claws of Pride.
Man, I'll just say if you don't have a summer...
Actually, that is a good idea.
You get one shot like I do sometimes.
I'm gonna let my friend who's listening also know that what you just said. He's Keith Con, thank you for the suggestion. But he says use Blade Fury and convert it all to elemental damage. That could be a idea too. That's something I may go for. But no, actually, from reading like these bigger skills, also just to let you know, from what I've read of these bigger skills, I haven't read them all. My favorites so far have been Iron Reflex, and I like the idea of this. I can't pronounce it just because I've very bad dyslexia, but the technique one, your hits can't be evaded and you never deal critical strike. I like the idea of that one. I don't know if I would ever actually do it in practice, but I do like the idea of it, because the accuracy is something you do have to pay attention to in this game. So if I was a character who did a lot of PvP, that's definitely something I would go for. But I don't do PvP very often, so I'm probably not going to go for it on this build. That, and it's on all the way on the other side of the map. So I would have to focus heavily on getting it.
There are beginner builds that revolve.
Yeah, I know there's builds around. There's builds around just about everything in this game by now. I do want to leave these quick, real quick.
Literally everything I was saying.
Yep. Yeah, that's the reason I'm saying, like, if I was a PvPer where I knew my enemies would dodge a lot, like, especially if I was fighting a duelist or a witch or something like that, where the evasion stats would be higher, then having that technique, I personally feel would be a good thing. But that's, again, why I'm not going to go with this character, because smaller characters who do less damage do need to rely on more of a critical chance in general, too. So, That's why I like this game. There is no like one true build for anything.
And a lot of builds actually fare poorly. Kind of want to like try to do a little bit of everything.
Well, you keep cutting out, by the way, so don't.
Oh god. Is that your side or?
Probably my side. But no, I'm probably gonna go just to kind of give you a kind of idea of how I'm probably gonna go with this. I'm probably gonna go down this bottom area, or I'm gonna go to the attack speed ones and get this first.
Oh.
Go down here and
I know
get
how
this,
to cut it, man.
the claws applied, and then keep going down and over and get these claw abilities over here just for some extra claw damage.
Am I still cutting it out sometimes or?
Very, very rarely now. So.
Alright, hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Checking my Discord stuff real quick.
Yes, attack speed first is meta. I love attack speed over all else in every RPG I've ever played. I will even do it in League, which no, you will not see me play League on here. Because I don't like League that much a lot, too. Yeah, I do agree with that. A lot of people do go for attack speed. It does seem to be like main thing a lot of people do. But you can say that just about any type of build, to be 100% honest. Because RPG is all about freedom, even though most RPGs limit you to 4 or 5 core builds, and then everything else is just a build around that. If you really think about it logically. In my personal opinion, I do have to put that out there. Every build stems from about 5 or 6 core builds.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I want you to invite you to play. Yeah.
Or is it in my stash? Where am I?
What are you giving me again? I totally forgot what you were giving me.
I bought something, and it's not in my inventory anymore.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
So, Keith, let me ask you, because you clearly played this game a little bit. You think I should go with 2 claws, or a claw and a shield? Or a sword and a claw? Yeah, those are the 3 like main options in my head right now, but I don't know which one I'm going to do yet.
Ooh, crap.
I'm looking forward to it too. In fact, while he's doing all that, I'm going to actually go fight some people. And actually, if I get enough subscribers by the time I get to level 40, I haven't put an actual limit on it or anything like that. Ooh. I never even thought about that. Because realistically, claw to stun them, or hammer to stun them, claw to kill them. That's actually... I do have the golden one. And I will be equipping that once I actually get to high enough level. What level was it again?
I just had a slight realization.
What?
The character I bought your thing on, I actually deleted it and forgot to put it in the stash.
Yeah, the... hold on, hold on, stream, real quick.
I'm a bit of an idiot. I'll just buy you another one. No big deal. Awesome.
My mom's my manager, and she had some work-related things to talk to me about real quick. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this was the golden hammer you were talking about. Technically, it's a mace, but I'm calling it a hammer anyway. I probably will do that. Question is, do I want it in my second hand or main hand? I probably will put it in my main hand. But I need to get my strength up to do that, so I'm going to need a couple strength belts. But that's not too hard to come by, so... And hi, other person who's just joined my stream. Sorry, talking on the chat anyway.
Can you meet me in the coast? Because I can't join your instance of Lioness Watch.
I'm in the coast right now.
Okay, my bad. I forgot you said you went out there.
But as I was trying to say before, I had to do some work stuff. If I get, you know, X amount of subscribers, or if I get some love on these videos I'm going to be posting, right around level 40, I may do some PvP with some other people. I don't know yet. And by the way, guys, I'm not gonna be the best at this game either. Like I'm not extremely good at this game, or anything like that. I'm a little bit better with my duelist than I am with any other class, but I want to get a little bit out of my comfort zone as well too.
I need to set my stream to public before I actually start. Here we go. Oh, hi there. I have something you ordered.
Ooh, yay!
Don't die. You're almost dead.
Okay, so I just need to get to level 12 and I can equip that. So let me put that off to the side. Okay, you don't have to make it quick on my phone. This will be up as a video later. But I will see you when you get back if I'm still streaming and my internet allows it.
Hurry up, upgrade that router.
Tickle that little bell. I know exactly who you're talking about, so.
I don't know if I want to know.
A few other YouTubers, because there's a little bell you have to ring on YouTube now to get notified when people go live, or actually upload videos at all. Some people will go, tickle that little bell, and there's one in particular I'm thinking of. I'm pretty sure that it was who he was referencing. But if I'm wrong, I don't want to say it out loud, sound stupid. Grab the Scroll of Wisdom, despite the fact I have many of them.
Yeah, because I gave you a bunch.
Yeah. Thank you again. I still owe you some stuff.
I'm impressed by how much this place wants me dead.
I'm actually getting back my stuff faster than I can actually give it to people sometimes, so I don't really care.
Well, no, I owe you the orbs, because, man, we did technically do a trade. I just wasn't level 25.
Well, I did get 3 orbs earlier today, so... Alchemy orbs?
Yeah.
I did get 3 alchemy orbs earlier today, so...
Well, I'm still paying back my debt.
You don't need to.
I know I don't need to. I personally will feel bad if I don't.
You don't need to.
Just like I buy you video games and that doesn't expect anything in return, I also like to pay back my debts.
Well, I'm gonna be paying you back eventually at some point too, so...
You don't have to, though.
Well, you're not my mother, so I'm paying you back.
I'm not your father, either. Wait, why do we have a timed mission? What?
I started one of these little things for Elrond again.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And I immediately think you're a monster. Cause after we get through all these waves, will you hold on a second so I can apply some passive points?
Yep. I mean, I got 2 passive points myself, so...
Same here.
I feel like the mobs from those little missions actually give more experience. I don't know.
Uh-oh. That would be a little bit... I don't even use Frost Blades, to be 100% honest, so...
I love Frostblades.
I'm gonna try it out.
I wouldn't suggest using it unless you're going for passives that particularly focus on frost damage in the ranger area, though. Otherwise, I don't really see much use in using it.
I'm also gonna try it, but I need something for everything, so even if it's a white item, I'm gonna grab something. Because something's better than nothing. Oh, and actually, let me go ahead and equip those passives real quick.
Whenever we get to the submerged passage, I do want to look up buying another item from...
Actually, real quick, what does that do?
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go find the glyphs for you, so...
Life.
Ow, my foot. Random. Hello, zombies.
No, I don't think that's useful in my personal predicament. Alright, and So yeah, I'm going through there, and then nah, that route would be quicker overall, so I'll take that route.
You can just count how many passives it takes to actually get to.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying. That route's quicker, less passives.
Oh.
That was some
I
damn
didn't know you were
divine
counting
flaw.
it.
And I think I will find me a one-handed club or mace blunt weapon, basically.
Do you still have the bright brick that I gave you before? The bright
Hold
brick
on.
order?
Yeah, I still have that. I'm going to use that for this character once I become level in it.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Keith Kahn. I'm picking up just about anything I can find right at the particular moment, just so I have something, because it's better than nothing. I am looking for a blunt weapon to use that. Aha! Here we go. That's my secondary. I'll be using it as my secondary because I like to think of my character as hitting them up over the head with it and then stabbing them through the heart with the club after they're stunned. Even though that's not exactly what's going on, that's what I like to think of as going on. So that's how my character kills people. Just bonk and then stab. And real quick, let me turn off global chat just so.
It's always off.
Mine's supposed to be always off. It used to be always off, but it's not anymore. There we go. I won't have any chat at all up anymore, so that's good.
I am trying to open my peanut butter crackers. Give me a minute. I want my peanut butter crackers.
Oh, and as you were gone, I had to lose one green thing because I had to switch helmets for more evasion. And I kept frost blades is the thing I kept. So let me actually. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. It actually didn't fit the first time I put it on, so I had to resize everything to get it to fit properly. And you can even see my little cloaked pineapple over in my health. I wish I could see it, but I can't see it. It's only for streams.
I mean, it'll also make the game a little harder to play with that thing kind of like distracting you. So.
Not really. Not that.
For me, it would.
I mean,
You are
if my health was low, then I would have a little bit more of an issue. But
Oh, there's the other glyph over here if you didn't get it yet.
I don't think I did. I only got one glyph, so. And if I don't reply to you right away, Keith Kahn, I mean, I am playing a game, so it does take me a little bit to look away from the screen, so. I'm going to try to, though.
And there's the other one here.
And actually, real quick, before anything else, since I'm safe. Be happy. Because you made my day. So. I added him as a moderator. He is now a moderator on my channel. Please don't abuse it.
I think it's going to.
I mean, he is a pirate icon, so.
This direction. Hello, little girls. I want to find bigger groups to kill rather than just like a group of 3.
I just kill whatever I find. My character has no coins about, groups.
I used to do that, but it's I do find it to level you a little slower though.
Yeah.
Like quite a bit slower for me anyway.
And I'm actually glad my stream's not glitching up as bad as it normally does, so. I'm happy about that.
Oh, you're not going to the submerged passage?
I don't think I have all 3 glyphs yet.
How many? Well, check your inventory.
There's 1, 2. No, I do have all 3. Never mind.
I just took it through all the 3 nests.
But now there probably will be times where I'm in the mood for you to abuse it, but not right now. 'Cause I feel like that's gonna piss off the community, but not until I'm like a big channel. So that's funny to me. Go ahead and get this waypoint. Ding that little bell.
I need to check the level of an item real quick. Hold on.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna fight more people.
Make sure I'm still getting experience.
Well, I'm on the other side of the wall for you, so unless they count walking distance, you should be fine. Ooh.
It's walking distance only.
So, like, if I'm on the other side of the wall, you won't get the experience?
If I can see you on the map, I get experience.
Okay. Then, yeah. Like, well, no, I was talking about, like, you on that side of the wall, the enemies over here.
No, it's,
So.
it's just map distance.
Okay, so it's map distance, not walking distance, like I originally thought. Okay.
I want to do the side quest again because I want my puzzle points.
Yep.
Yep. Please get off of me.
With every death, I live a little bit more.
I love that comment. With every death, I live a little bit more. Oh, that reminds me of an anime I watched a while back.
I don't really watch anime much anymore.
Yeah, I don't much anymore, but
Like, I never watch anime anymore. I mean, I think about doing it sometimes again. But, I don't know, I get kind of bored of it sometimes. Even though I love anime, but I just get bored.
I watch YouTubers more than I watch anything else. Like, I'm a YouTube focused thing.
Usually I'm watching like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and LD Shadow Lady, or I'm watching Men at Arms Reforged making their weapons and stuff.
Jerome ASF, or yeah, mainly just Jerome ASF or Benjavids. Benjavids.
Oh, that's a lot of mobs over here to kill for experience. Let's do this.
Yeah, I think I like the poison better.
You mean chaos damage?
No, I have
On here, poison is essentially chaos damage. That's kind of what it is, basically.
always poisons on hit is what it says.
Basically chaos damage.
Okay, so that's good. The chaos damage is the poison. Okay, so I didn't know that.
There's other forms of chaos damage. It's just that's kind of what it's referred to, since it's not cold, lightning, or fire. It's just chaos.
Okay, that's actually kind of good to know.
So poison does count into that category, so it does increase your poison damage if you get more chaos damage.
Oh, you went through it already. Okay.
Mhm.
But while that's loading, I'm gonna change my sitting setup because setup hurts my back because my covers fell on me. So give me a second, guys. Hey, I leveled up again. Awesome.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Now I'm one away from my first skill, I guess. Your body is ready. That's good. So I was wrong, guys, because I was just informed of this, because apparently I didn't know this. I have always had Chaos Gem, because Viper Strike is apparently Chaos, which I didn't realize that.
It is.
Well, don't waste your battery on me. Like I said, this will be up as a video afterwards, so feel free to watch it afterwards.
Tonight.
What?
I have sniffling issues tonight.
Some nights I will, but tonight I'm doing pretty fine. But
Well, I mean, I literally have stuff stuck in the back of my throat. So.
yeah, I hate when that happens. I got a question for you, Kitsune. This is purely hypothetical. But if you and a friend started a character at the exact same time, like became a party right away, and only killed the first like main boss, like the main guy. Will you two level at the same rate?
Theoretically, yes, but it also depends on whatever's happening as event-wise, while the other person has
Low
like
on mana.
doing
Oh.
other things. Unless both people go to town at the same kind of time to do some stuff, and then start again at the same time, then
Okay.
I imagine they would level at the same exact rate.
Huh. I was more or less just personality, I guess.
I mean,
And nice to see you back, by the way. Let's see. Get that, and oh, before I go to town, I'm messing this settings. So.
I need to get my scrolls out of my stash because I forgot about them.
Yeah, Keith Con thinks the same too. The reason I'm asking, just for because this is kind of a hypothetical, weird hypothetical. Because I do have a friend who would get on with me and play with me. But I was just wondering if theoretically we would level at the same time, because he gets jealous if someone gets leveled up higher than him, and he feels bad if he's more higher level than other people. So.
You're not talking about Malcolm, are you?
No, I'm not talking about him.
Oh, what you just said about just now actually doesn't sound like Malcolm. Never mind.
No, the second part definitely doesn't sound like him.
Mm-mm.
Man, I have so many things that like would be really good. That is true. I do believe that they do get more life if you have multiple people playing. And thank you for being a loyal watcher, because you're the only one still watching.
Are you talking about the party system on here?
Yeah, if you're in the party, the boss gets more life.
Basically, all monsters will have more life. All monsters will have more defense. All monsters are harder to kill in general, but they also will give you more experience, and they have a higher chance of dropping better loot in a party.
Okay, that's good.
The more people you have, the harder they are to kill, but the more experience you gain, the higher the chance it is to get like rares and uniques. Which is why party farming is a thing on here, because you do get higher chances of getting uniques to drop. So, I mean, if we could actually have a full group of people on here,
Keith Con was actually saying the exact same thing.
yeah, kind of expected that, but yeah.
Guess Keith Con is cool. All hail the Keith Con.
Yeah, I don't really matter too much in here, but
Yeah. You matter to me. Yeah. Watch my dreams and you'll matter more though. Nah. This is and as you can see, KeithCon, I have a bunch of leagues sound. I should be using them, but I like to use those while I'm soloing to like help level and stuff like that.
I need to get rid of some leaks at some point eventually.
Oh.
I'm a little bit full on them. Arranging this. But you know, issue for me right now is like I got two and I want to save space, like saving up rare sets to sell to vendors for chaos orbs. I want to save up some uniques to level with on other characters and stuff like that. League steals are kind of taking up my space for that though.
Oh, that's right. That was over there because I'm giving that to somebody. We play with another guy that he's doing a totem build, so I'm giving him that, just to let y'all know. But anything here that might be useful for me, I can. Yeah, I'm talking about hay.
Oh.
That's another Viper Strike. What's quality is my Viper Strike? Or do I have a Viper Strike with quality on it? I don't know, but I'm using it.
Quality just gives a skill gem extra stats. Some aren't really too useful though. Some are pretty good.
Okay.
Depends on the skill gem though.
Attack speed. This one gives a 4% increase in attack speed because of it.
While you're doing that, I'm going to try and buy me another item off the PoE trade site.
Well, thank you. I do appreciate when people say bless you. Because not enough people say that in nowadays society. There's a lot of things about today's society I'm not happy with, but I'm not going to get into that. Because this is a...
I say a majority of the time.
You do, yeah.
But just sometimes I'm usually busy eating, or either I'm busy letting you talk first, so I can't say bless you.
Yeah.
there are a lot of times where I would like to say it.
Once I put level 12, I'm putting that unique on, and once I become level 20, I'm putting that unique on. I think that setup would be nice. The jewel sockets are the only thing I'm a little worried about, but ultimately not too bad.
Melee, I can give you something that'll give you some extra fire damage if you would like.
What is it, a gem or?
No, it's a necklace.
Okay. Hold on, like I thought I had the necklace I was gonna use. I guess I sold it. I guess.
When I get it, I'll lick it to you, and you can tell me if you want it or not.
Be careful.
Okay. Real quick, but just because I need something, because something's better than nothing. Ooh, that's really good.
It does kind of depend on how many people I have to actually whisper for this, though.
3.8 life regen. Yes, please. And that, as you all can actually like physically see, I do like to go for life regen over anything else.
I am going to try to play this game without wearing a chest armor. I don't know if that's possible or not, though.
And actually, KeithCon, I don't think I've heard of that. The Tamural race? What is that? Kitsun?
The what?
Turmoil race?
Turmoil race? It's like a special like league race out of the Legacy or the challenge in Standard League, and it's basically when you first create a character, you'll see those little races down at the bottom, like when you're like about to like click play, but the like out down at the bottom and then character selection screen, there are like extra races that you can actually do. Well, they're extra leagues, but they're actually races technically.
What exactly does that do?
If you do races and you play well enough and you play enough of them, you are actually guaranteed to get uniques based on how many points you get for the season.
Okay. Well, KeithCon, good luck with that, and hopefully you get the uniques you're looking for. I don't know if that's why you're doing it, but
And
best of luck to you.
some of those races you cannot take those items that you get to the standard or challenge leagues, but some of the other races, if you find uniques in there, you can actually take it back with you to the other leagues, like the normal leagues.
Okay, that's actually really good to know.
And the fact that you're guaranteed to get a unique if you get enough points is really, really good incentive to actually do this.
Welcome.
So, you open?
Yeah, let's see. Bear trap. Thinking about it.
There is a little reward if you do get first or the top 3. You get demigod's armor. Basically, it gives you armor, energy shield, and evasion, and it gives you some extra bonus stats. It's like an everything armor, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an everything armor.
So good luck with that, KeithCon. I wish you the best of luck.
Good luck trying to get top 3 or first place.
Yeah. I wish you the best of luck and hope you get, first place. So.
I don't know if it's every race, but I know some of the races you do get demigods in top 3. So hopefully he does get it though.
Yeah. I'm rooting for him.
You managed to kill a
I know I'm not
granddaddy
gonna
crab.
get it 'cause I don't do races. I should probably start practicing.
I've
at some
seen one or
point,
two of
but I'm
those
too lazy.
skeletons. I've but one purpose in life.
I may do it with my duelist class because I get pretty good at that starting out, but not extremely well.
I am not a racer. In the story.
I got flies in my room and it sucks. Real quick, let me use that. And I need to sell that. 'Cause I don't need it. And actually, because I know eventually someone's gonna ask us whether it be a video or during a live stream. The reason I don't have anything on my middle mouse button is because it's not always the easiest thing to click my middle mouse button. So,
It takes getting used to.
well, I mean my middle mouse button doesn't work well with you. So, like, my mouse technically shouldn't work at all, but I fixed it for the most part. So,
Oh, it's kind of like a half-broken mouse then.
basically, if it got completely submerged in ice water.
Oh, gotcha.
And it didn't work for a good year after that. And I took everything apart, cleaned everything, and reworked the motherboard myself. And now everything except for the middle mouse button works perfectly, and middle mouse button works okay. But I can't be, a chooser because I'm very hard on my mouses, and this is the only mouse that ever lasts me this long. So,
God.
Anyway, I want to go test out. Are you? Did you leave the party?
You can reinvite me. I went to go buy something.
Okay.
I'm gonna lick
Well,
it
while you're doing that, I'm gonna keep going on.
No, you're gonna wait for me because I'm coming right now.
But I'll meet you in the waypoints because I will be at the smudge passage.
I'm already there. Oh, I was actually there before you. Interesting.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that's a dead end. What am I doing? Oh, I'm gonna link the thing to you. You can tell me if you want it or not.
Not right now.
I can do it now. There you go.
I have to press enter for that. Oh.
I actually forgot my quicksilver flask in my stash. Whoops.
Yeah, I'm glad most of it works too. Requires level 8, so I can't even get it right now.
You'll get it very soon, though.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay. I'll just buy another after we get to town again.
Yeah, I'll totally take that.
Okay, after we get to town again. Because we can't stop right now. We just got here.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
That actually reminds me of my time playing an old game, Team Fortress 2. They called me, I got the nickname Roadrunner or Gingerbread Man by this community on there because I was so good with the scout on some maps that no matter what your defense was, I could always capture the flag like nobody's business. Hey, cat, hey, can you stop killing things for 1 second so I can try this ability? Okay, you can stop killing things again. That's really cool. It's just not very powerful yet.
Yeah, not right.
But you'll get there.
Take this medium ice flask. Yep.
And I'm not sure if you're gonna ask this, because I don't know if you're even into it. I probably will not be doing a Team Fortress game play anytime soon. Because the community no longer as fun as it used to be. And I'm kind of boring on there because I don't kill. I just go for the flag and that's it.
Yeah, people might actually get mad about that.
People do get mad about that.
Yeah. I mean, I personally call them crybabies, but whatever.
I mean, I can't really blame them because some of those servers aren't meant just to play like the actual capture the flag mode. They're meant to kind of chill and battle and have fun in. But that's also why they make trade servers, so I don't know.
I am lucky and that's a point. Hold on. There we go. Okay, doing much more damage now.
I mean, it does have potential. The attack, I'm assuming, is what you're talking about.
What?
My like little ghost trap looking thing. I like it. I kind of like it, but I have to level it up.
Your bear trap?
No, it's this thing.
Okay,
It does chaos damage.
It's a soul siphon, I believe?
It is called... No, configuration. Or not...
Configuration, okay.
Yeah. Anyway. But yeah. Chaos.
No, does it have an L in the name?
No, it's Contagion.
I don't remember using this. I used it a long time ago. I don't remember when. I don't use spells.
I just know it does damage over time and it's chaos damage, so.
Yeah, I don't use spells much anymore in this game. I'm mostly using bows or swords or something like that.
I've been in a claw frenzy here lately, so because that's one of the few things I never really did back when I used to play this a lot. So, you know, actually, Keithcon, because you said that, I may one of these days, if I can find a good server to do it on with a lot of people, I may do a Team Fortress 2. Because I do have a few like tips and rumors for people who play for the actual capture the flag. But they've also nerfed my characters so much that I'm not happy with him anymore. Used to be, I'm not sure if you even play Team Fortress 2 or anything like that. It's a free-to-play game. But, used to.
Oh, summoner already experienced. I want to do a summoner build, so that's good for me.
Yeah, yeah, streams are normally 20%, 20-second behind. It's just, on YouTube anyway, Beam streaming, or Mixer, actually technically what it's called now, streaming is instant, but, yeah.
It is, well, it is going to be a delay.
Well, I mean, you're 20% behind my 20%. Well, no, Mixer's delay is less than 5 seconds on Mixer. Well, that's what it's supposed to be anyway. But no, like I said, I don't know how much you play Team Fortress 2 or anything like that along those lines. But used to, there was a weapon for the scout, which was a shotgun, that the more you run, it started to charge up. And when fully charged, it gave you a higher jump. Mix that with the triple jump. Oh, no, it doubled the amount of times you could jump. So combine that with the bat that gave you triple jump and the pistol that gave you 20% more jump height. There was nowhere you couldn't go. You had 6 hops to go as far as you wanted to. And it became kind of overpowered and stuff like that. Now, to activate its special ability, you have to do damage to people. Well, if I do damage to people, I'm dead. Because, well, I'm not good at it. Yeah, I mean, it's still fun nowadays. But, like I said, the community's kind of... It's not there as like it used to be. Yep. I got it. Let me check in just 1 second. Let me get with...
Whenever you want to link it to me, just do Control Alt left click.
Alright, hold on.
Make sure you got the right chat channel before you do. Oh, I need that over for granted.
I could just drop it so you can see it. It is... let me...
I want to see the actual stats on everything.
I'm going to identify it. Wow. I'm not going to use it, but that's actually pretty good.
Oh, I already have 2 of those. Never mind. You can have it. I was actually going to give you one of those, but that works out too.
Okay. I may use it, but I need more strength before I can use it.
It's really good for leveling. It's a really good level. It gives you movement speed and extra physical damage.
Talking about uninfinite items.
I personally love using 2 of those with the Wanderlust shoes.
Ow!
20% move speed. So that's 40%. Or is Wanderlust 30% move speed? Let me check. Hold on.
Let's see, 14 evasion versus 20, but 4 energy shield. I'm gonna go with this one.
Oh, I'm being attacked. Jesus.
Less sockets, but it works a little bit better. Drop that, 'cause I don't need that. And
I need to search up an item on a PoE trade site.
okay. But anyway, while you're doing that, I'm gonna talk to my chat just a little bit longer. Because I actually like this, because I finally have chat to talk to. But no, Team Fortress 2, I still recommend to people from time to time if you're looking for just a casual shooter to play that anyone can kind of pick up and play. It definitely seems a lot more nowadays than it used to. Definitely has a lot of free-to-win aspects. Or, technically, it's considered free to skip, because you can get all the items that are, like, weapon-based and stuff like that in-game, but the amount of time to use it, the amount of time to take to do everything is so long nowadays that if you don't pay to skip or pay to win, you're kind of left in the dust in it, and I don't like it that much. I got a lot of items because back when I played, there was still nice people on there, and one of the first days I was on, someone did a trade party, which basically he gave away like half his inventory to random people on the server through gifts. And I returned the favor by doing the exact same thing on the next server I joined. I spent real life cash to buy 20 wrappers, wrapped 20 random items, and just gave them out to 20 random people on the server.
I am at the prison, by the way. Whenever
Okay.
you get over here.
I was still kind of searching through the items and talking to the stream.
Searching for what items?
I was just searching through to see if there's anything I might need or want.
Well, I'm coming back down to you then.
I actually don't see you on my map just. I see you now. Okay. I'm all way coming. No. Okay, real quick. Something's better than nothing. Something's better than nothing. Let me identify those real quick. Ooh, life regen. Exactly what I needed. And intelligence and maximum life. That's good. Well, I like to be generous. I find myself. I have kind of a not dark history, but I've always had an issue with being sad and, you know, dark, as some people say, and cynical. I find myself happiness when I'm helping others or giving stuff to other people.
I do get to wait. I get the same way a lot of times.
Yeah, I'm actually waiting for that update as well, because I don't know exactly what they're adding to it, but I heard it's going to be a good update from a lot of people. So, Gibson, what do you think about? Do you know what they're going to be adding to? Wait, how did you get there? I'm lost already.
Adding to what?
There we go. That's what you're supposed to go. The PoE 3.0 update.
I believe the Fall of Oriath is supposed to be the update that adds the 10 acts, if I remember correctly, but I have to Google it. Because it's supposed to be adding 10 acts. Right now, it's currently like old traditional Diablo 1, 2, and 3, where you go through the 4 acts in normal, cruel, and merciless. So it's basically repeating the same thing, only on hard difficulties. I believe they're going to be breaking that whole trend in the later updates to give you 10 acts and no repeats.
Okay. And Keith gone because I am still kind of messing with sound. You can hear Kitsune okay, correctly? Or do I need to turn him up?
Or do I need to turn myself up?
I'm gonna wait for him to reply. But so Kitsune said, you know, he said basically, long story short, more skills, monsters, and maps.
Oh, it's not the one that adds the 10 acts? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I think this is the one that adds the 10 acts. Okay, so the expansion will move to 3 difficulties: normal, cruel, and merciless, and replace it with a single campaign playthrough. So yeah, this is the one that's supposed to add the 10 acts. 6 to 10 acts anyway. That'll be interesting to play through for a bit, I guess.
Alright, well, let me turn him up to, real quick then. Let me use OBS to turn him up real quick.
I have no idea what the sound is like on my side, but I can't really check, so...
Alright, will you say something now?
Hello?
Alright, so he should be about the same level I am according to OBS, so hopefully that sounds a little bit better.
Hopefully.
I'm in the trials right now, because I have absolutely no idea where you actually are, so...
I am in town right now, because I had to go...
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm coming back now. You might want to get your support gem. For your damage, Shadow?
I will. Ow. I messed up.
Huh? What? Where?
Okay, that's good to hear. I'm doing the trial right now. I'm going ahead and...
I just watched into that completely, but okay then.
Yeah.
I already did this trial, so I don't know why I'm here doing it. Whatever.
Do you have to do it with every character, or is it one time
No,
only?
you do it once for the league, and then you have it unlocked for every single character,
Oh.
so you can leave that place right now.
Oh. So there was
continue.
no reason for me to do this.
No. You do
Well,
it once per
I mean, I could do this to show my streamers how to do it, because there will be
yeah,
people.
that's...
I mean,
Oh yeah, that's true. I can't do it though, because you're already started.
well, Keith Con
I'm sure he
probably.
probably knows already.
I was about to say he probably seen it, but people who watch this as a video probably won't. So
Yeah.
even though I'm not really describing what you're actually supposed to do. Basically, long story short, it's old game mechanics. Dodge the spikes, don't get hit.
Oh, there's much more in the other trials to come.
And apparently there's 6 trials you have to go through?
Yes, there's 6 in total. There is 2 in Act 1, 2 in Act 3, I believe. And then there's 1 in Act 2. And then, I don't know, actually there should be 3 in Act 3. Because there's the catacombs, and then there's the hedge maze, and what else? I think crematorium, if I remember correctly? Probably crematorium. Yeah, crematorium,
I need
catacombs,
more
hedge
pockets.
maze. I'm waiting for you, Shadow. Are you here?
Yeah,
just going in and
I'm
out.
killing skeletons.
I was waiting for you all the way down here. I was going in and out.
No,
through this doorway.
I'm still in the trial. Mind you, skeletons popped
Oh.
up in the trial.
Okay.
Belief
I'm gonna
is
keep
the
going on.
strongest metal
Wait
of
for you.
them all.
Actually, I'm gonna explore a little bit more.
And just to let you know, in
Ow.
stages like this, I'm gonna keep the map up a little bit more. But most of the time, I'm gonna have my map down just because I don't personally like to have the map up.
Which may bug some people who like looking at the map.
I personally don't, so I'm the one playing, so. No, I am not Filipino. I am just a straight white American. I'm probably one of the most boring races of them all, but I'm okay with that. I'm a white American who is, if you want to go along with JSW terms, I am fluid gender, bisexual. If you want to go with normal terms, I am a white American male who's bisexual, who currently has a boyfriend, because I'm happy with him.
I think people might actually hate me if I say what I am. I don't know.
Well, because you can't see chat, Keith Khan's Asian, so
Oh, I'm half Asian.
there you go.
I mean, half Native American, half Asian, part
I come from a,
Irish.
I will say this, so I come from a long line of drinkers and fighters, yet I'm neither one
Actually-
of those things.
I think I'm part Irish. I know for a fact I'm part Russian.
No, I'm not gonna get that item because I'm gonna be able to equip a better item soon, so. Oh. So, yeah, I hope that answers your question. I'm not sure if you subscribe to the JSW way of thinking or normal way of thinking, but I gave you both answers, so.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm here.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah. My old channel was heavy into politics and stuff like that, but I'm not going to get too much into that here.
I really, honestly don't give a shit about politics in one single.
It's not politics so much as it is social justice issues. Whether, no matter what side you're on, there is always going to be drama for it. So I would,
That's
like
why
I said,
I never pick sides with anyone at all. Period. Even friends.
yep. Yeah, I have a very strict. Wow, wait, still all my kills from down there.
Sorry.
Now you're just like me. If I was playing a ranger, to be 100% honest, I would do the exact same thing.
Yes, I know you would.
I almost picked a ranger too.
I would still win.
Oh, probably. Mainly because I've never played a ranger before. Well, I played a ranger once before, but
It's not hard to play.
no, it's not. Malcolm played a ranger, so another reason
Okay.
why I don't play rangers.
I didn't want to play a ranger. No, I'm saying in literal terms too. You shoot a freaking bow.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be building pure crit, and probably gonna go get me a tornado shot skill in Act 3. Should be fun.
But as long as I remember to activate that right away, I think that skill will be a lot better, especially for solo play, when someone's not, you know, one-hitting them all.
Sorry?
No, I mean, it's fun. I don't mind you one-hitting them all. I still get the experience for it. I have no problem sitting back in this game. I mean, I do have problems about it. I don't like people doing things for me, but at the same time, I understand it's a video game and you're going to do it regardless, so.
Me.
I'm going over here to open the door.
Okay. I want to kill this unique monster.
I won't kill this one.
And unique monster is this? Is it unique or rare?
I don't know. I didn't look too much at it. I just know it's shooting lightning at me. Oh, it's not unique. Never mind. Ah! That lightning ball that just kind of went from everywhere almost killed me. Ah! And I'm blinded, so I can't even see what's in that room. So I almost got myself killed. I thought that room was empty, so. Yeah.
Continue on to the warden's chambers. Or warden's quarters, my bad. Going in circles. Okay. Did you forget your Quicksilver too?
What?
Did you forget your Quicksilver just like I did?
No, I have my Quicksilver.
I don't have
An
mine, 'cause I
exile
forgot it in the
here.
stash.
A shame the warden won't leave anything.
I kind of want to get it, but I'll get it after we kill Brutus.
Yeah, no, I got it because I had to talk to him to sell stuff.
I should go back to town before we do start, because I don't have a chest armor equipped.
Find one on the ground. There's so many chests around here, you're bound to find one.
Yeah, I'd rather get one where I can actually like decide on what I want to do with it. Like, do I want to enchant it with essences or whatever? I mean, it won't take me but maybe 20 seconds to actually get this done if you want to wait a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. It's gonna take me about 20 seconds. Won't take long.
You know, we are actually trying to rush the axe. So we might get to Act 3 before the end of tonight. I don't know where you live. I live in Texas. You know, I know I'm not supposed to give too much personal information out, but I honestly don't care too terribly much. No one knows my face or my real name, so. So it's actually late at night where I am. It is almost 1 a.m. So. But yeah, I will totally try to see if I can't get to Act 3 tonight. We are gonna do side quests that give us passive points so when they come up. So keep that in mind.
Yeah. There's one really annoying one that gets
Echoes from the stones.
no thank you.
Oh, massive lag. I was full health and now I was low health.
Ow. That one hit just took me down to half health. Okay. I want to go upgrade my flask real quick.
Just means more places to stick a blade.
Grab this scroll of wisdom before anything else. Let's see, anything for evasion.
I am gonna go upgrade my flask real quick before
Okay.
I end up dying because of it.
Lot of armor pieces. Go ahead and grab that. Identify that. Oh, you really? That's actually where my boyfriend lives. So, yeah, I'm gonna be moving to California whenever I get a chance to.
California is still a horrible place to live, though.
Keith Con's from California. Apparently, it's hot over there. I have my air conditioner going on 24/7. So.
I mean, there's personal reasons why it's a horrible place to
Well,
live. But
yeah, that's actually what he was saying too. It's a very toxic place to live at the moment. I've heard that from a lot of people, and I want him to move. I honestly want my boyfriend to move down here, to be 100% honest. But
if you can come to Oklahoma, that'd be amazing. It's great over here.
no, I'm not allowed in Oklahoma.
Oh, why not?
Let's just say part of my family tree. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
get into that stream.
Kinda.
Technically, I would be allowed to, but because I am far enough generation past, but I'm not going to get too much into it.
Guess kind of retarded to not be allowed in Oklahoma.
Well, let's just say not everyone in my family tree are nice people like I am. Like I said, I'm not gonna get too much into it on stream. So, but anyway, I'm trying to get my boyfriend to move down here, but his family and he's taking care of his niece right now, which he's not even technically supposed to be. His aunt's daughter, his niece, anyway. The person who was supposed to be taking care of her, he caught smoking weed, a lot of it, like to the point where she was completely out of it. So he took the daughter away from her. So he's now taking care of the niece, taking care of her sister, and actually just now found another job. So getting him to move down here is not the easiest to think. He's thought about it, but he feels he's needed up there. So, but I'm not allowed to move up there just yet. He doesn't mean moving up there just yet, because it is such a toxic place to live and stuff like that. So, but eventually I'll be moving to California, and hopefully, if everything goes 100% according to plan, we'll both be moving to Alaska. If I can convince him to do so. Because Alaska's awesome. Just about everyone from Texas wants to move to Alaska eventually. Be 100%.
I would love to be in Alaska actually.
I think so. We have a person like in our streams every now and then who's from Alaska who says it's not as fun as people think, but
I mean, I wouldn't go there to be around people very much, though.
or would I? But
Nor do I really like people very much usually.
yeah. And before you think that I'm just like my boyfriend when it comes to weed, there's an acceptable limit and there's an unacceptable limit in my personal opinion, and in his opinion as well. And she was past the acceptable limit. Like we're talking about no food money because she's spending it on this stuff. Levels.
Personally, weed isn't bad in small amounts, but I would never smoke or drink anyway. Period. So.
Is there a waypoint in the climb?
Yes.
I missed it. I'm gonna have to go back there at some point.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I didn't grab it either because we were rushing, but whatever.
Well, let's just keep watching because I want to keep going.
Okay.
What the? So. And actually, to be 100% truthful, Keith, calling you about the same age my boyfriend is.
Let's actually go this direction, because we're gonna have to go off the side of the road anyway to actually progress.
Yeah, I know. But nah, that's actually one of the reasons I'm streaming, just kind of let you know as well. Is I am kind of streaming so I can get enough money so I can move down there and be comfortable living and stuff like that. So
I don't feel like he streams enough though.
I've been streaming every night for the last couple of days.
Okay, but I want you to be streaming more with me though.
I know, and I'm trying. Gotta give me a break. To be fair, the last couple of weeks my internet's been out. This is as long as my internet has lasted, so knock on wood.
I feel like going back on Minecraft now. God dang it. You cursed me.
They haven't seen that video, but because I haven't uploaded it yet. If I upload it at all, I may not because I don't like uploading videos.
You have cursed me.
So Keith Con, so you kind of know what's up on that end. Yesterday I bought him a Minecraft account. So.
I can't
and then we spent like half the day doing nothing more than trying to get a mod pack to work.
don't forget about the part about the Pokefine server where you actually got me stuck on the mindset of getting a freaking Ninetales, and I can't get a freaking Firestone because I'm unlucky. And it's kind of your fault, but okay. Yeah, I'm still stuck on that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he'll be able to get me enough money eventually either. To be 100% honest, even though I am streaming and I do plan on keep streaming even if this happens, I'm either gonna move to California first, or this will be after or before I move to California. But I plan to eventually go to Full Sail University for game design, and not necessarily get a job with a gaming company, but design games and sell them on the side as well. Not, that's not a guaranteed good amount of money or anything like that, but I definitely have some game design ideas and designs that, if done correctly and done by the right company, I think could be really good. I just don't personally have the programming skills to do it.
I've been wanting to do the same thing, but I'm just too lazy.
Yeah. And that's actually one of the reasons I'm playing RPGs more now, because one of my main designs is a RPG. Problem is, I know just about no one will want to play it because of how difficult it is.
I'll play difficult RPGs. I'll play difficult RPGs all the time, actually. So
just to give you a little heads up, because I don't know what it's gonna be called or anything like that.
I'm usually the one making the ghosts.
Because the storyline I haven't
Someone's
got
being
down
busy.
yet. Like, there's a lot of things I still gotta work on it. But just for reference, one of the first missions you're gonna come across. It's not gonna be exactly like this, but it's gonna be something similar like this, and it's to teach you the mechanics of it. The start of the RPG, you'll go through the little tutorial mission like normal, and it's gonna tell you to go to this town. Okay, and it's not gonna tell you to go hurry or anything like that. And this part's to kind of teach you the mechanics. If you rush there, okay, you'll be too early to find this guy. If you take your time a little bit and get there, there'll be like a golden period time, and there'll be this guy there begging you to help his daughter. His daughter's been taken by, I'm saying orcs right now, but it may change the race later on. But it's gonna be taken. Well, you gotta help her out, and there's a hidden time limit, I like to call it, but you have no idea that the time limit is going or anything like that. And if you don't get there in time, the daughter's dead. You can't help her. Mission over. There is no retrying this mission. If you get to the elderly man who's asking you for his help, too late. There will be no way to save the daughter at all. Like, there will be a set in-game time where she dies, and there will be no way to get her any other way.
sounds like a persistent world, sort of.
So it's very time-oriented. And even main quests will have that issue as well. Where if the main quest tells you to rush or to hurry, and you don't rush or hurry, you're kinda out of luck. And it's to add more of an element of realism and difficulty to it, but I think not many RPGs nowadays could get behind. But like the more hardcore ones could, but it definitely wouldn't be one for the casual gamer, in my opinion. Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. It's a time limit like Mario Maker. The only difference is you don't see the time limit, nor do you know the time limit at all. So, hold on one second. I got 3 passive skills to spin.
Okay.
And now my claw does massive amounts of damage. But that's something I've always wished for RPGs to be in, and just never seen it in an RPG. So, along with, because I'm designing this for a friend, or it was. It's been my design since I was a little kid, and he's been helping me with it. And we've been having arguments as of late of how to actually do some of the stuff. But my idea is to do a ever-evolving skill tree where there's truly no end to it. Especially with magic, but like each type of skill has its own skill tree. Like, let's say you picked up a sword. The more you use this sword, a skill tree develops for that sword and that sword only. If you pick up another sword of the similar style, you would have to level that one up to get its own skill tree unlocked. And same thing with magic. And with magic, I want to add an extra little thing. When you're learning a new skill for magic, you have to do X amount of damage. Like when you first learn the skill, it does 25% less damage than it should. And the more you use it, the more powerful it gets, because, and like longer range it gets, the stronger it gets, and less command cost, like normal thing. But this is all a hidden stat. Like you don't actually see the stat of like the fireball. The fireball is its base stat, and even though you can get above that stats, you don't know where you're at with the fireball. You can only kind of judge by using it yourself. Which with my friend doesn't like that idea. Not the idea that you just said you like, but the hidden leveling system of magic.
I feel like games are a little bit too boring if some things are at least hidden, though.
Well, the reason that's hidden is like you still see the base stats of it, but it's one of those things where, well, I want to level up my fireball and learn more stuff for it, so you're learning skills for it. But as you increase the skill, like let's say you get a fireball, and then you learn firestorm afterwards, so you learn to drop a bunch of fireballs from the sky. Well, the more you use that skill, the more powerful it's going to get in real life, or if it was in real life. Because that's just how magic goes, but it still has a level of unpredictability. So it's just one of those things where that particular stat, I believe, should be semi-hidden, or like you have to go to like a trainer or like a master to tell you how, like, what level it actually is. Like you go to a trained magician and he tells you your magic is at this level for that skill. Now give me my 100 gold, kind of thing. So there is ways to find out stuff like that. And like you go see a foreseer or a weapons master to tell you, hey, if you keep using it this amount of times, then your next skill tree advancement will be at after you do X amount of damage with it, and stuff like that. So. And something I've always loved the idea of, but I know it would be hard. Well, see, that's one of the things. A lot of people do say that, and that's one of the reasons Logan says the same thing. You know, it would be kind of inconvenient and stuff like that. But magic's something I take very, very seriously in RPGs for the most part, when done correctly. And it's just one of those things where it makes it more realistic. I do understand the inconvenience of it and everything. But if I did like less of a 25% decrease and more like it does 80% of its normal damage at start, and it can go up to 200% of its normal damage, then I think it would be a little less inconvenient and a little bit cooler. But I don't know. I've never made a game before, and I'm going to try to go to game design school to learn stuff like that. But something I do think would be cool to always have in an RPG is where every blacksmith you find in the game and all that not only specializes in different types of armors and weaponry, but let's say you have a blacksmith forge you this iron sword, okay, and it has X amount of stats. If you go to another blacksmith at a different setting and have you forge that exact same blueprint of a iron sword, his sword may be better or lower or not as good as the other blacksmiths.
Basically, you're just trying to put realism in it wherever you can, huh?
Yeah, I love realism in RPGs. That's what I love.
I do too. It does feel kind of weird at times, though, but I do like it, though. Am I still cutting out?
Not nowhere near as much as you were. And see, that's one of the things. I played Kingdom Hearts a lot. Final Fantasy I've never really got into. People say I should have, and I should play it. And I may do a playthrough of one of the Final Fantasies on here. Maybe. I have a reason for disliking Final Fantasy, but I'm not going to get into that right now. It's a really stupid reason. But, that's one of the things too. That's one of the reasons I'm saying, if I made this game that I've been wanting to make since I was a kid, I know very few people will play it for reasons like you're saying right now. People also used to just opening up a screen like this and checking all your stats. Just as simple as that. Simple, easy. And you'll still be able to open and see some stats. Like, it's not going to be impossible to see stats. Like, you'll see your strength, you'll see your armor, you'll see your dexterity, your charisma. You'll see those stats, and you'll see a lot of your skills that you've gotten and stuff like that. It's just one of those things where there'll be like a hidden, almost hidden leveling system in the game that takes a lot more nuance and I guess takes a whole lot more, not skill, but a lot more patience to master that hidden leveling system to get your attacks to become truly OP and overpowered and stuff like that. Because I want it to be something like where no matter what attack you use, that attack can eventually become overpowered. Depending on how you use it, when you use it, and what you use it for. And as for, like I was talking about the skills as well, the skill tree, the ever-evolving skill tree, the skill tree will be similar to like a Pokemon IV and EV system, okay? Where, again, IVs and EVs are kind of hidden, where based off of what you fight and how you fight with them, depends on what skills unlock. Yeah, like using them and doing stuff like that. I love that, but I like that to be semi-hidden unless you go like check it out. Like, I've been using this sword forever. It's let's say it has 8 to 10 attack damage. Okay, I've been using it since, you know, the beginning. I'm now level like 15 or 20. I'm ready to go trade it up. You go talk to the blacksmith to sell it. The blacksmith looks at the item and says, "Hey, you seem to be using this item a lot. Would you like me to check your level with the item?" And you say yes, whether it be for free or for whatever money. And he checks it, and then you realize, well, you haven't been doing 8 to 10 damage. You've actually been doing 20 to 25 damage. You know, it's one of those situations, I think, as well.
Those actually are a lot of good mechanics, because I feel like a lot of people nowadays actually lack any sort of patience or attention to details and stuff.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I like about the design I have for it.
I'm not referring to just games in general. I'm just referring to everything.
And appraisal. There we go. That's the perfect. You know, that's how the blacksmith will work. Would you like me to appraise this item before you sell it?
Well, appraise or appraise.
Yeah, appraise. And the appraisal could also downgrade the not level, but downgrade the worth of the item, because, you know, I have it like kind of a risk and reward system where if you appraise it, you know what the stat is. But maybe you hit a wall too many times just because you missed and now it's shipped or something like that. I don't know about that stat. That's something I've always kind of joked around with him. But but let's say you're using an elemental magic, 'cause that's the thing me and him has focused most on more than the weaponry. Let's say you've been using lightning magic mostly, and you've been using the lightning bolt, one of the first lightning spells you can learn. Okay, so you've been using it a lot. And you've been fighting groups of people, not just singular people. So, based off of like who you fought and whether or not you attacked the same enemy multiple times or multiple enemies, it will come up with a skill tree. Would you like to have like a prompt that shows up saying, would you like to train your skill to learn this, like lightning hands, or what it actually called lightning hands, or train your lightning bolt to jump from enemy to enemy. And then you go into a training phase with your original lightning bolt, and it doesn't do less damage, but you have to keep attacking in that pattern, and once you do that, you learn that new skill. So it's like a baby form of that skill to level up through the skill trees as well.
So, like, if you wanted to develop area magic, you would actually fight more than one enemy all the time?
You would have to fight it more often.
Oh.
The more often you fight a certain type of enemy, like, let's say like the monkeys in this game, how they always attack in swarms, the more often you attack those kind of enemies, the more likely you are to get a AoE type skill to prompt up.
So do you have any ideas for like single target damage, to like doing more damage to just like one target in particular and not to a group?
What? Sorry, I was reading his message. What do you say, Kitson? One more time.
So do you have any plans for like single target damage, like, you know, on Path of
Oh yeah.
Like single target setups actually do more damage to a single target rather than area attacks?
Yeah, And like if you attack single enemies or go after one enemy instead of attacking multiple enemies, like even if there's two enemies, you could like work it to gain the AoE more easily by attacking one enemy and then attacking the other one, and then attacking the other enemy. It's based off of, do you attack the same enemy until it's dead, or do you attack multiple enemies? So it's based around your play style and how you actually play.
Where are you at, by the way?
I'm still in the graveyard.
I'm waiting for you here at Figures.
Yeah, well, I'm finding a bunch of ghosts. Stuff like that, because they all just respawn because I've been here talking so long.
Respawn.
Well, a lot of them just appeared out of nowhere.
Don't respawn, though, unless you make any sense.
But anyway, so something along those lines, and I will check that out here in a little while. I'm not going to try to pronounce that because my dyslexia is too bad to try to pronounce that. But I will definitely try to check that out eventually, and maybe even do a live stream of it. Because there's a lot, and something that, this is like something that's on Dokapon Kingdom, of all things, that I actually do like as well, is as you level up classes, or like if you level up a style, if I have it in the game, 'cause I haven't decided if I'm going to have it styled that way or not, but as you level stuff up, like let's say you picked a thief class, or you went to a thief guild, started one for, the more you level those up, the more likely you are to have new types of classes, like assassin and stuff like that, that give you little bonuses. And I don't, well, I will definitely have to check it out. Then,
I almost feel
my
sorry
idea of
for
a perfect
Figures.
RPG
Died
may always
twice.
exist, apparently.
Can't be fun.
Oh, I need to stretch for a second.
There's never gonna be a perfect RPG, Shadow.
And well, this is my idea of a perfect RPG. Even though I know if I ever sell it to a game company like Bethesda or something like that, it would go to shit. But that's beside the point. But nah, it's just one of those things where there's a lot of like little details I have in my mind that I want to change with about RPGs and stuff like that. And there was a detail I was about to talk about, and then my mind completely blanked and I stopped talking about it. So unfortunately, but like you were saying though, like if you want to do a single attack, let's say you've been using a lightning bolt against the specters, like ghost type enemies. So as a magician, you're attacking these guys, and you're attacking these guys, and you're attacking these guys. And the more you attack this type of enemy, because you realize it's a ghost type enemy, you start to realize, well, this would be more effective with it. This is not in game, but like the lore of how you learn to use this skill. So you gain something known that, like, you can gain access to a spell like Spectre Lightning that does more effectiveness to ghost type enemies. You know, that sounds like Pokemon when I say it like that way, but does more enemies and more of a ethereal based lightning attack than a physical lightning based attack. And see, that's something too. Is I like a skill tree that no matter what you do, you can become. That's why I play Path of Exile, or PoE. It's because I like the skill tree of this a lot.
I like games where there's no classes at all, period.
Well, I was about to say, as for classes, I don't think I would have classes like in mind, because that's something I've always debated about whether or not to start with classes or not. What I think you do is you can join class guilds. Kind of like Skyrim, and I know, but there will be different names and stuff like that. But you join this guild, and you only have access to a few of them at the start because you're not known. You're low life starting out in this society. No one knows you, no one knows your name. But as you join these smaller guilds, you have access to bigger guilds. So, let's say the First Thief Guilds, which is just in a small town and stuff like that. Okay, they teach you the ropes. They tell you, hey, this is what you do. You go do a few jobs for them. And then once you complete all their like main quests and stuff like that, you now have access to 2 new guilds. The Assassin Guilds, because of your stealthiness, are now wanting to recruit you. So you can go work for them. But the bigger thief guilds, like the Mafia and people like them, are now also looking for you, and you can go join them as well. So it's one of those things where the classes branch off, or the guilds branch off into bigger and bigger guilds. I want something that like no one's ever going to be able to complete 100%. Oh, and something as well I've always thought about would be cool in an RPG is in the world you play as and everything like that, because the main quest is subjective, I guess is the best way to put it. But there is a main quest. There is a way to physically beat the game and everything like that. Like, you find out your full character's backstory, you find out everything you need to know about him, and like, you beat the storyline, but you can keep playing anything like that. But despite that and everything, you can make at any time a new character, and he will be put into the same world as your other character. You can only have one world active at a time, but you can have as many characters as you want at a time. So you won't own the same stuff he owns. You won't have the same money he has, unless you like put a chest somewhere and you go grab that chest. But he will be put into the same world, not same level. He'll be level 1, but the storyline and the side quests will pick up where your other character left off. So you can go out and find more not classes, but more races and unlock them and start playing with them immediately without having to play the tutorial missions over again and stuff along those lines. Because not all races will be unlocked at the beginning either. So I want to hear your thoughts, Keith Con, because I'd like to hear your thoughts on things. Let's see if we can't rush to Act 2. So I'm gonna
we do need to get on with the game, so.
Yeah, I've been talking way too much. Don't let me do that.
I mean, it's rude of me to actually like stop you, so I probably never will.
If you let me, I will legitimately talk people's heads off. If I'm in a good mood.
Doing to me?
Yeah, like I'm doing to you. And like I'm doing to my one stream viewer. He's probably wanting me to play the game more than talk anyway.
I would imagine. I have way too many league stones. I am almost full in one stash tab full of league stones. Holy fuck.
Ah. Okay. I wish they stacked.
I wish I did too. Then I wouldn't have this issue. Whatever then.
But yeah, I'll totally check that out. I really will. So actually, let me save the name of that real quick.
Move what aware?
I'm gonna put it in Discord. I'm gonna chat to you. That way, it saves the name for me.
Okay. I forget it.
So that's apparently an RPG we need to check out.
I am confused. Okay then.
Apparently that has almost the exact same system of what I'm talking about, which I've never heard of it before. So, if I'm basically just copying up an RPG, no, I didn't mean to. But. And to be fair, a lot of this is based off of RPG I played when I was real little, and I never remember the name of. So, for all I know, that could be the RPG I played when I was really little. So. Let me open up this so I can actually see the. Okay. Then yeah, that's definitely something I'll check out.
Sorry to get to Marvel's Caverns. I need to get a skill from there.
Well, I'm just gonna kind of keep going. So.
Oh, you're already there? You were there without me. You didn't say anything.
I just got there, so.
I
really did. I was actually just about to tell you, since I'm here, if you want me to, I'll put down a portal just so you can get here quicker.
I'm already there on foot, so.
I can actually use your help because I'm not doing very well.
Why are you not doing very
well? Welcome, husband.
And how am I getting lost and unable to find the freaking entrance? For some weird reason.
It's right past the boat.
I know it's right past the boat. I went on the wrong side of the boat. I am going to experiment with a skill that I never use very much on this game as a ranger.
And what's that?
Barrage. It's basically like medieval machine gun stuff.
Yeah.
With a bow.
Well, I hate to talk y'all guys off and then do this to y'all. But he's going to continue a little bit ahead. He's going to keep me safe. I've got to use the restroom like really badly. So I will be right back, guys. Like 5 minutes most.
It's always something.
Thing I can do to help that.
I know. Kind of curious how this is gonna work out. Ba-dum-bum.
And I hope you're still with me after that break. My mom started talking to me after I walked out of the room, so.
Rip.
Are you already in the next area?
Yep.
Was it up and to the left or up and to the right?
It's gonna be a little to the right.
Okay. To be fair, guys, I probably wouldn't wait for him, so I don't blame him for not waiting for me.
You haven't waited for me yet, so.
To be fair, I wait for you for a little bit and then I leave. I just don't like long. So.
You never really said a word before you actually like ran off, though.
That is true. I don't say anything when I went off. Well, mind you, I'm so used to playing this solo. Like, I'm a solo player, especially with RPGs. And I'm glad you're still here, man. I do appreciate that. Yes.
Well, I'm gonna wait for you where I'm at, because the valley area here. Actually, I'm just gonna come right back to you, so.
Yeah, if you go back, no, I'm all the way here. Cavern of the Anger.
Hmm.
Yeah, because to be fair, despite the money aspect of everything for streaming, this channel was originally designed for the sole purposes of just making other people happy. So that's what I like to do best. So to know that I have at least one loyal follower, watcher, that makes me happy.
Shadow?
Sorry about that. Apparently my internet disconnected right as I was saying that.
Yeah, figured.
Yep.
I almost just got one shot in. Whoops.
I believe even if, like, as long as we join a party pretty quickly, even if you kill her, I still get the get credit for it with you. So.
What were you saying about buying something?
Albion probably not this week, or definitely not this week. And Starview Valley maybe this week. My mom has to think about it. And I can either buy a new phone, which I desperately need.
Do that.
Well, I was about to say I desperately need it, but at the same time I don't, because my phone's completely cracked, and like half an inch off to the left side of my screen, like from up to down, doesn't work at all anymore on my phone. But
Kitty's kind of wanted to buy those for us anyway, so.
I was about to say, if I flip it, I can still work with it. So if Kitties can buy, because I have Starview Valley already, so just be one copy of Starview Valley and two copies of Albion.
Also wants to
Oh well,
play
two copies. So yeah.
And then she also wants to play Albion, so that's a little more money she has to spend.
Yeah. So.
Or if you want to buy her Stardew Valley, I don't know.
I kind of want to buy you and her Starview Valley this paycheck, and get my phone 2 weeks from now. But
Are you gonna enter my portal?
I'm coming down there right now to enter it. And I'm glad it looks good on your side. My side just said that the video output just went low, so if you get a little bit of lag, I'm sorry. Not well, a whole lot I can do about that, but
I don't really lag.
no, I meant to the stream. My bad.
Oh. Okay.
The video may have to buffer and stuff like that.
Oh.
Oh, you went down that way. Okay.
And I am almost dead. Whoops. This guy actually hits pretty hard.
Don't die, please. I'm the one who's supposed to be dying all the time.
Try not to. No promises though. I just gotta spam my ability. And Val double strike. That's something for you, I think.
Yep.
So just don't level a Val gem, because I don't believe you can actually de-level them like you can with normal skill gems.
I didn't know you can de-level normal skill gems.
You can de-level them by selling a scouring orb and the skill gem to a vendor, and it lowers the level by 1.
That's kind of good to know, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, if you're like... there are some skill gems that you do not want to level too high, like Immortal Call.
Yeah, you were telling me about that earlier. Oh, you
Yeah.
went the long way around.
I don't know why I do that sometimes. Okay, that's a dead end.
I'm just following you.
Yeah, do that, because I'll find the way to Marville eventually. I always do.
So, but as I was saying at the beginning of this stream, yeah, I didn't know how long it would last because I am having lag issues, but...
What is this layout? Oh, God. What is this layout? Okay. Did I miss something up here?
Oh boy.
Most likely. Oh yeah, this area. I'm a blind as a bat sometimes. Jeez. Oh, there's your level.
Clarity is another skill you that you don't want to level up too terribly much, is what he was saying.
I was mostly talking about Immortal Call in particular. But clarity, it can be helpful to level it up more. It just reserves more mana, so you have less mana, but you have more mana regen.
So it's a give and,
Although,
so it's a give and take. So basically, all give and take gems are the ones you need to worry about that with.
yeah. I mean, you get a trade-off and you get a gain,
Well,
but does it
I'm
really-
gonna wait right here for a second so I can actually check my inventory. 'Cause I got a bunch of skill gems, 3 of them to be exact. So,
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
you can keep going.
Mm,
Yeah, I don't have many green spots, and they're all green. So, oh yeah, 'cause it's corrupt. That's the thing about it. It's corrupt. So, valve attack, melee duration. Da da da.
I am gonna have to wait for you.
Okay. Oh, let me just get to you then.
I mean, I could do this myself, but I want you to get credit, so. Hello?
Ah.
Hello?
Uh.
I only have 1 life flask, I just realized this. Miss me. Oh, didn't miss me that time.
Your flesh is ours!
Shadow?
I'm using my flask.
Your flask ain't gonna be enough, I don't think.
Dinner is served, children!
Oh my god, stop targeting me with that crap. Jesus.
Fear tastes so sweet!
Okay, hard part is over. Easy part coming.
Yeah.
I don't know why our second form's easier. Never understood that. Oh god, this annoying crap again. Ah. Okay.
My first dance with a lady of quality. Pity she let herself go like that.
I don't need any of that. Actually, I might want the boots. No, I don't need the boots. Never mind.
Okay, that actually would be a problem that I actually didn't even think about. He was saying that, like, with clarity, if you're not careful, then you could accidentally level up to a point where you don't have enough mana to use it, period.
That is the thing, yeah. Because they do need a amount of mana to actually reserve it, so.
Oh. And what's funny is that this comes up because earlier we were actually talking about if there ever, because we were teaching a newbie, and I was asking if there ever was a time where you wouldn't want to do it, so. Anything of major use?
Mostly it's just utility gems that you would want to watch out for on that, though.
Yeah. And real quick, let's see what this corrupted thing does. Perform 2 fast attacks on target enemy. Oh! So it's just a normal double strike, which is what I
Yeah,
was...
but the charges don't carry over from area to area. You have to use it in the area before you go into another area.
What?
You can't carry the charges with you between areas, like between zones when you load into a new zone. The charges don't stay. But they charge up quickly, though, so you have plenty of time to use it before you go to a new zone.
I have no idea what you're talking about charges on this thing.
You kill monsters to charge it up, and then you use it. You have to kill monsters to get their souls, and then you charge your skill, your Val skill, with their with monster souls, and then
Oh.
use it that way.
Wow. Okay. Well, I don't want to use that one. I do want double strike. Double strike is something I like to have. So.
I personally need like 2 more Val Reeves, and I'll be set with my Reeve build.
You want this one?
Do you have a Val Reeve?
No. I have a
need
valve.
2 Val Reeve. I have 1 Val Reeve. I need 2 more.
Do I have a green support connector? No. Because that actually works for my design. The chaos support. And function I'm gonna go on. And let me use my skill. Where was I going next? I was going there next. This would guess routes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, it saves one going this way. Even though technically I would get one of these things, so it might have been worth it, but no. I don't think I've actually seen the ability clarity yet, though.
It's a witch thing mainly.
So we're in technically, yeah, we're in Act 2 now.
Forest. Death has too many damned places to hide in a forest.
I'm with you on that one, Shadow.
Where?
Did you go up or down?
It's a linear path.
But no, because I went up and there's a way to go down. I see you though now.
Down doesn't go anywhere though.
I didn't go down, so I didn't see if it went anywhere or not.
It doesn't go
I
anywhere.
just knew there was a stone path to go down.
Yeah, I don't think it goes anywhere really.
Got my middle button doesn't work very well. See, if I could get a life steal on that ability, I think that would be pretty powerful.
Where are you, Shadow?
You missed a huge group of enemies I had to defeat.
Oh, did I know? Well,
Yep.
whatever.
Yep. Okay. I don't want that. And you missed another group of enemies I'm gonna have to defeat.
I'm not gonna go try and kill every single enemy.
I know. And apparently, I blacked out. Like I said at the beginning of this live stream as well, don't expect me to be really good at this game. Expect me to die.
And for some reason, that puts some people on edge, and I don't know why.
Yeah. Let people be people.
I am sleepy.
I can tell. So am I. So I say let's get. I say I'm gonna get to town and probably end my stream because I am sleepy. So theoretically, we could have got to Act 3 today, but unfortunately that's gonna have to wait until tomorrow's live stream of this.
How can you even tell I'm sleepy?
Because I know you by now.
Uh-huh.
It'll still be like 8 hours before you go to sleep, but. Well, actually no, because you're on a degrading 2-hour path.
Uh-huh.
I talk like this sometimes, guys, but really, so you know. What I mean by that is by his sleep patterns and all that. This is all he does. So he has time to do this. He goes to sleep about 2 hours earlier each time. Relative, not all the time, but somewhere right around there.
Well, I mean, I don't really have a set sleep pattern, so.
Yeah.
Sometimes I sleep during the day, sometimes I sleep during the night.
That's what I'm saying. You know, just generally, how long it takes your body to become tired, and how long you normally sleep. It's on a degrading 2-hour pattern. These are things my mind picks up that other people don't pick up on. I believe nothing is true chaos in this world. It's all explainable. So anyway, guys,
there's the fact that I'm not allowed to have a job, so.
Oh yeah, well I wasn't gonna say that. I was just gonna say this is what you do, but.
I really want a job though. I want to be a veterinarian, but I'm not allowed to, so whatever.
Anyway, I'm sorry, Keith the Con, that we didn't get to Act 3 like you wanted. We will do it tomorrow, but we did get to Act 2. I spent too much time talking.
We can try to power through it.
I'm too tired, and my internet's still kind of low. I've still got low video output. I'm surprised my stream lasts this long. But 2 hours to get to Act 2, probably a little slow. We probably could have done that in an hour, maybe less. But
you did spend at least an hour talking, though.
I did. So, but anyway, have a most wonderful night, you and all my other viewers out there. Yeah, I came close. Again, if I didn't spend so much time talking, I probably would have. But, good night. We will probably stream this tomorrow, after I get home from work. So, late like it was tonight. So, again, talk to you guys later. And have a most wonderful of time. Goodbye!